Hey, how's it going, Heather? My name is Devin. I just got off the phone with Alicia. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm just going to briefly show you 3 things I found on your website you can fix super easily so you can start beating Air Rescue Florida. They're coming up #1 right now when somebody types in AC Repair Tampa, and you could be there so easily. Now, I know you're probably wondering why I'm making this video for you. It's very simple. A lot of business owners out there are so busy running their business, they don't have time to learn how to make the internet bring them more business. The only thing stopping them from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So I found that when I make these attack plans and I just give them away for free, a lot of business owners end up doing this themselves, but some call me back. So what I'm going to say is whatever you want to do with this information is totally okay with me. I'm only here to educate you and help you out in any way I can. I'm going to talk to you about 3 things today: content, backlinks, and citations. And I wanted to say that I really like the look of your website. Keeping the same couple colors is a very smart idea. It's a very clean, very simplistic look, which I always like seeing that on websites, and having your mission up front is really great for building trust. Also, you have a call to action, which is always a great idea. Now, what Google cares mostly about is this stuff right here, all this content that you can read. And they want to see a bunch of it. So the average website on the front page of Google has about 2,000 words. If I take all of your words and I put it into a word counter, you have 458. So you're going to want to get that up to the 2,000 word mark. Now, if I go to your main competitor, Air Rescue Florida, and I put theirs into the word counter, they have 525. So they only have a little bit more than you, but the good news is they're not even at 2,000 words. And by getting yourself up to 2,000 words, you're going to completely blow them out of the water. One more quick tip on that point is you want to have keywords inside of your content. A keyword is just a phrase somebody searches into Google to find your business. So the one I'm using for this video is AC Repair Tampa because it's the most searched. You can use any one you want. But if I go and I put this and I search your page, you can see that that's not anywhere on your page. So as you're writing those extra words to get to 2,000, make sure you put that in there a couple times. So that's tip #1. My second tip is called backlinks. A backlink is just when another website on the internet is linking to you, driving traffic to you. This is really important because Google's kind of like a popularity contest, and they want to see a bunch of trustworthy companies vouching for your company. Keep in mind though, they want to see relevant links, so they're going to give you a lot more power if you have other HVAC companies linking to you versus having like Pizza Hut linking to you. Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool. You don't have to use it. There's a bunch of free tools out there. Just Google backlink checker, you'll find it. Either way, it says you have 8 websites linking to you. Air Rescue Florida has 176 linking to them. Super easy to beat them. All you need to do is copy them, because if the links are good enough to rank them, they're good enough to rank you. So you just go visit all these websites that are linking to them, and just like they did, you put a link on these websites back to your website. Most of the time, you just have to create a profile and put a link in your profile description. Sometimes you just have to put a comment on a blog somewhere, and sometimes you may have to click the contact us and email the owner. But if you just copy them with the links and you put more content, that's how you beat them and become #1 organically. If you want to become #1 in the ads, you just need to bid higher than your competitors, but the best place to show up is right here in the Google My Business section. Getting here just requires having more citations than your competitors, and a citation is anywhere where your name, address, and phone number is listed in different directories. A directory being Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. So what I'd recommend for you is figuring out what directories Superheat was in. I put myself in those exact same ones and then put a bunch more on top. So if Superheat was at 150, I'd be putting myself in 300. And that's all I've got for you, Heather. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I try to keep it super short and to the point for you. As a quick recap, you want 2,000 words on this homepage. You want keywords like AC Repair Tampa inside that content. You're going to want to take the links that are currently linking to Air Rescue Florida and get them linking back to starboardac.com. And then put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than Superheat and Air. And then Heather, if you follow these 3 tips, that's how you become #1 across all of Google. So if you're wondering what you do now, I recommend you get started on this as soon as possible, because it does take time to implement all of this. And the sooner you get started, the sooner you start profiting off of your work. If you have any questions whatsoever, call me at any time. I put my phone number right down here at the bottom right. I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have. But either way, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to hearing your feedback. Thank you so much, Heather. Bye.